take the lead with 4.5 minutes to go.
David Giffen has come on and Daniel Vickerman has gone off for Australia.
Lay on, off white. Come off and white.
Flatley. Dawson again, the catcher.
From a kick, more from a kick.
Kay, Wilkinson, Cohen. Johnson. He hit the forwards very hard there. Greenwood hoisting one up, met for Simpson, Daniel. Matt Burke.
It's a poor kick from Greenwood again.
Gregan, Larkham. Nearly the whole of the crowd shouting forward, and they were right. Australia have won 2 World Cups. They understand what it's like to win in international sport at the highest level, and in rugby in particular.
Let's break up. Let's go back, goals.
A real sense of urgency around this stadium now. It's almost like the fans are trying to get them back into this game. That Fortress Twickenham record under massive threat now.
Wilkinson, Cohen. Dawson hunting for the ball, he's got it now. Lewis Moody.
10 goals.
But Dawson knew advantage
10 gold in from the side.
was being played to his side against Stephen Larkham. Now does Wilkinson chip away?
From the back, up from the
I
side.
would think with over 20 minutes to go, he'll look for 3 points.
Mark. There. Post. Post, guys.
Yep. You've got a man who kicks like Johnny Wilkinson does, and you've got 20 minutes to go. You can get 12 points back.
Yes. It's back to 9 points, the difference. All of England's 21 points in the corresponding fixture last year. He'll need to keep adding to his total this afternoon if England are to win this one.
Well, they're under pressure, but the good news for them is Wilkinson at the moment doesn't look like missing. 9 points, way to go.
Dawson, who would have felt that. Back, Wilkinson, Greenwood, on from Tyndall. Element of risk to that pass. Wilkinson is the scrum half here. And Greenwood, the chipper. And taker. And passer. Ooh. Moody just couldn't take it.
And with Leonard on the outside, rated to go 70 metres. That's superb play from Will Greenwood, though. His wide chips have not been that good this afternoon, but that's a beauty. He saw the defence was flat. He knew that Paul couldn't get to him. Just asked too much of Lewis Moody.
Flatley trying to carve England open again. This is Burke. And Gregan and Cobain. Famous names all. Gregan again. Larkham. Trouble here, Mortlock. Cohen needs to stay calm, and does. And Jason Leonard thinking about the quick one.
Worrying for England again, you know. When Australia get quick ball, England's defence looks a little bit wafer thin to me.
Gregan, Flatley, Kefu, who's caused damage here before, and he was nearly doing it again.
White, play on.
Johnson tries to get over to slow that ball down.
It's your foot, play on.
Gregan, Jeremy Paul.
They're ushering this move forward cleverly.
Tackle only.
Ball
Going
protection,
forward, goal.
and they'll
White,
take
goal
the scrum there.
Building sensibly in this second half, Australia. Back to their normal self.
Yeah, they're building sensibly, and they're looking at that clock at the moment. They know if they keep the ball, England can do nothing. Worried faces on the England bench.
Crouch and hold. Engage. Let's go half. Let's go on. Lock on.
Good work from Dawson.
Offside.
There was a knock-on and then a penalty, as Australia played the ball in an offside position.
Tremendous. Quick as a flash, Matt Dawson there. It's been his best game in an England shirt for some time. Question marks about should he start this week? He's answered them emphatically. You can see England had all the possession first half. Australia shading it with 60% this half. Now Ben Kay and co need to start winning the line-outs, keeping the ball.
The way Australia are shaping up, even though there's still 17 minutes of play plus time to be added on, England can't leave it too long now. They need something pretty quickly. Dawson, Wilkinson, Tyndall. Australia are the best in the world at closing out a match. Thompson. And then Kay. And this could be a serious injury. Referee wanting assistance straight away. It's Justin Harrison. And the ankle was turned. And he's clearly in pain.
Yeah, it's a sore one for Harrison. And of course, Giffen is on for Vickerman. That man in shot, Matt Cobain, could go into second row, but I think the Wallabies will want him to stay on at the moment.
But Harrison seems to be limping it all off. There have been some great kickers on this ground in the white shirt of England. At only 23, he's already the best.
Heat comes on, but there's ice in the veins. Just doesn't look like missing, does he? And the gap closes to 6. We are in for some last quarter hour.
That's the score that England had to get. Now they need another. Wilkinson. Saylor. And Dawson. Wilkinson again. Cohen needs to stand his ground here, wait for support, which is a bit slow arriving from an English point of view. Simpson, Daniel, Robinson. Tyndall slipping. Moody, good support again from him. Jason Robinson. Jason Leonard.
The right wing.
Richard Hill. Jason Robinson again. Now he's got a bit of space. England get bodies there. Dawson was one of them. Now over the head of Simpson-Daniel. Tyndall had no option but to turn back towards the forwards, but hasn't he done that well? Martin Johnson. England steaming here. Dawson, Simpson-Daniel, Ben Cohen! Ben Cohen! Twickenham rises as one to acclaim that score.
That's a champion fight back for England. They've been asked to show their mettle. They're coming up with it. And again, it's the wingers combined. Simpson-Daniel standing outside half, holds show, and then Cohen straight and on the drift. Larkham left for dead. The delayed timing, the inside ball, and now Larkham one-on-one doesn't stand a chance as Cohen is through. What a game, what a score.
And this is for the lead. England back in front. What a test match this is. And didn't Ben Cohen take this well?
Straightened on Gregan, drifted on Larkham. The old Wallaby 1-2 left for dead. And Clyde Woodward, it's all getting a little bit too much for the England manager.
Dawson. And back. Wilkinson.
And now the champions have to answer the pretenders. I didn't think we could get near last week the drama and quality of England-New Zealand, but England have played better today. This has been a tremendous match because the Aussies are playing.
Mortlock. Going to be England ball one way or the other. Dawson. Still advantage as Hill finds Tyndall, finds Cohen. Back. Dawson. Wilkinson. Thompson. He's got all the skills. And Lewis Moody has got all the pace you'd want as well. Courage from Moody. Johnson flicks the ball back. Dawson arrives. Greenwood to Wilkinson. To Neil back. Tyndall. Jason Robinson. Neil back. Johnny Wilkinson. Jace. Oh, Simpson-Daniel. Knock on from James Simpson-Daniel. Gitto, like England, Simpson-Daniel. Only 20 years of age.
Straight down. Come on.
Against the England front row.
Not a problem, but your shoulders are straight down. Thank you.
They've got to look for line-out position.
Matt Gitto, the son of the former Australian Rugby League legend, Ron Gitto.
This atmosphere. 7 minutes left, 1 point behind.
Fryer. Cobain across him, taken by Kay. Dawson. Suddenly it's England with all the confidence again. Wilkinson. Greenwood. And Stephen Larkham given plenty of time by that overcooked kick from Will Greenwood. And the slice from Johnny Wilkinson, a rare mistake from him. And Australia will be very happy with where they are positioned after that exchange.
And how many times have we seen Australia in the 82nd, 83rd, 84th minute keep their cool and go for the win? They're dangerous.
Kefu. And England know that any penalty given to Australia and Burke would be suicide. Robinson from Gitto's kick. Dawson slipping, and because of that doing wonderfully well to get the ball away. George Smith. It's a penalty. Offside after the Dawson kick. Here's the Jason Robinson catch. And a fine one it was.
Martin. Yeah, no, not yet. Your halfback didn't follow the kick up, you're all offside.
And then the referee judging that England were all offside after the Dawson kick. Big call.
Well, they are. Watch Dawson slip. You can see Ben Kay chase him well, but when Dawson slips as he clears the ball now, there, watch Kay, number 5. He keeps going. They press. They had to stop and let Dawson come because he didn't play them onside. They come in on the tackle, and it's a correct decision. It's a tough one on Dawson and Ben Kay, but it is a correct call. Oh, this game.
And it's Matt Burke. The flags stay down. England breathe again, but you feel this isn't the final chapter. Burke has missed by the narrowest of margins. Back from the quick restart, Wilkinson, Greenwood, Tyndall.
Well, you've got to hand it to England. They're still trying to play the ball from deep. They don't want to give it to Australia, but they're driving themselves backwards.
Wilkinson.
That, I feel, is perhaps the option that should have been used a few seconds earlier.
Adam Fryer, in just his 3rd cap, new to Australia on this tour.
No, he hasn't.
Gregan. Gitto. It's loose from Australia this time. Well, it looked like Mortlock tapped that forward. The referee letting it develop, and quite rightly. Greenwood. And the advantage is over. And it's Wendell Saylor. England keep giving the ball away needlessly.
11.
And it's a penalty for hands in the ruck. Clive Woodward can't believe it, but it's happened again.
I do not think that Matt Burke has the range. I might be wrong, but I don't think Burke can get it from here. I think it's going to be into the corner. They're patient.
What about Mortlock? He's an option.
No. Mortlock doesn't have the distance. But we've seen this before. They'll push the corner and go for it.
He thinks he's got the distance. He's shouting across at his teammates, but Matt Burke was told by George Gregan to put the ball out into touch. Fryer throws. England challenge. Richard Hill has it. Wilkinson. It's been one of those matches where you have to keep checking the scoreboard to see who's in front. It's England by a point, and it's one of the best finishes we've had at Twickenham for many a year.
What an atmosphere.
Gregan. Gitto. Larkham is nearly fouled up again by Australia in midfield. Robinson doesn't want to play it, and I bet you what, he doesn't take this one quickly.
Few minutes left. You see the 80 minutes up on your clock.
3 minutes to be added on after this stoppage is over.
That's an eternity against the world champions.
Benkei again. Dawson, Wilkinson. Hearts are pounding.
It's a beauty.
Boots still working. How many times have we seen Australia dig themselves out of the last-minute hole?
Wide up.
Harrison's come back on. Smith has gone off. Big men all now for Australia. Fryer. Gregan. Gitto going round flatly. Saylor. Through Will Greenwood. Picked up well by Cobain. This is Kefu. Gregan. Larkham. Tyndall standing firm there. Burke, in steps Kay. England playing inside the Australia half, but it's Australia with possession.
Hold back, White.
And plenty waiting to do something dramatic on this near side.
Off the ground. Up we come.
All
Go
important
forward.
this,
Your scrum goals.
and it goes Australia's way, and it must have been very close. Neil back looking over the shoulder at the referee.
He knows he's so close to
Get your timing
3 on the
quicker.
trot against Australia. What an achievement.
Quicker, please.
Austin Healey. Words of encouragement from Mike Tyndall. Another massive tackle from Tyndall in the latest Australian attempt to win this match in the most dramatic of fashions.
Crouch and hold.
He's worked hard, Tyndall.
Let's go half. Stay off at 9.
Gregan. Here comes Saylor. Well, he never got it in the end. Gregan. Look at that. 2 or 3 English players there to make the tackle. And again,
Hands off,
so nearly turnover ball as well. Can Australia go from deep? It's Kefu. As a nation, they refuse to accept defeat. Gitto, lost forward. Dawson runs it out.
Scrum, lost forward goal. Head of scrum.
Referee thinks there's enough time.
Give me a timing, please, Clayton.
What a comeback this has been from England. What a noise now in Twickenham, as the record looks set to stay intact.
The greatest challenge of them all, since New Zealand beat them.
Cohen, still Ben Cohen, it's Austin Healey. Robinson, another try seals it. Robinson goes crashing to the floor. And still we play on.
Okay, line out.
Thompson will throw.
Well, Australia have to win this line out, I think, because this is the last play. So England can just march it into touch.
Has to be the final play. It goes to Benkei. Dawson shouts on his pack. Typified the England fight today, Dawson. And those forwards have wrestled control back. Neil back. Dawson again. Wilkinson, Greenwood, Healey. Well, it's brave, it's Simpson-Daniel.
Lost forward, a bonus goals.
England didn't need to risk the attacking move, surely, but they went for it.
Play on.
Still play on, says the referee, after the England knock-on. Breathless stuff. Larkham. Robinson just has to get there. He won't have to play it. And England win. The Twickenham record stays. New Zealand 1 week, Australia the next. Taken on, and in the end, taken out by this English recovery. What a victory that is. What a test match we have witnessed.